In the span of 2 years, from 14 to 16, I was a complete dog. I didn't have friends who I even wanted to be around. I was unsuccessful with every area of my life. I wasn't able to talk to women. I was chubby. I didn't have anything. To now, where I'm unbridledly confident. I have friends now who I actually want to be around, who I respect. I can talk to women. I'm smiling all the time. I have all of these fun events. I can literally go to the gym, and instead of going alone with my hoodie up or something, I can invite friends to come with me. We can be taking like sick photos. It's all amazing. And if you want the same transformation, so you can literally always have someone around you, you're never lonely, then I want to explain how I did it. Because, bro, I did this from 14 to 16. My brain, my prefrontal cortex isn't even fully developed. If I can do it, anyone can do it. You can do it. You may be younger than me. You may be older than me. You may be like 20. You may be like 25. I am sure that if you're the type of person who can watch a video like this, which isn't really even heavily edited, and you aren't on TikTok scrolling, dopamine. If you aren't doing all of that, and you actually have the ability to watch through this, it already puts you amongst like the top 10%, 1% of human beings, because everyone else is just some loser who's on TikTok or looking for dopamine. You're actually trying to improve your life, and I commend you for that. So watch this video to the end and see your social life improve in real time. Finally attract women, finally make friends. Bro, I'm telling you, this will change the trajectory of your life. Anyone who you see who is in front of people, boxers going in a ring, professional pianists going to perform at a live concert, every single person who's doing something that would be nerve-wracking, they all do this. And I noticed this pattern and I started doing it thinking, well, I'm not very good at talking to people yet, and I need all the help I can get. So I purposely tried to do this, seeing how well it would help, and it helped me so dramatically. I can't even express it enough. I started affirming to myself things that weren't even real to give myself confidence. So affirmations are kind of like, you know that thing that weirdos do? Like they'll stand in front of a mirror and they'll be like girls. I'm an independent woman. I'm an independent woman. They'll say all of that. And it looks silly, right? But these affirmations, they actually do change you. When you give yourself these affirmations, they actually like change your identity. And I know it sounds all like identity shift, all of this affirmations, words. I don't really believe in all of that. I am telling you, if you do this for even just one day, you will see the results today. When you give yourself these affirmations, they change your identity and you are more likely to link up to what you're actually affirming. So if you say, oh yeah, I'm confident, I'm buff, you look attractive, of course you need to actually already be doing this. You are trying to improve your social skills. If you're saying you're buff, you need to actually be at least a little muscular like me. Yeah. I remember I was going to the gym back in my day, and when I was going to this gym, I would tell myself, yeah, I'm the owner of the gym. I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk to everyone, and everyone is going to love me because I own the gym. They don't have a choice. It's going to be great. I own this gym. Everything is mine. I'll be so charismatic in there. I didn't own the gym. Wait, do you think I owned that corporation? No, I didn't. I didn't own the gym, and I wasn't really that confident at the time either. Along with that, I would also give myself visualizations of going inside of the gym. So like closing your eyes and just thinking, like imagining you going into the gym and then walking in, saying good morning loudly, everyone can hear you. Then you dab people up. Oh yeah, how's your workout going? Good. Oh yeah, I'm about to hit my workout. I just came in. Yeah, have a good workout, bro. You see some hot girl and you're like, oh, excuse me, you're really pretty. And you're talking to her for a bit, you get a number, then you start hitting your workout. Some guy comes up to you and he's like, oh man, that was a really intense set. How are you? And you're talking to him for a bit. This gives you so much more confidence. Bro, if you ask anyone who's performing in any way, you will immediately notice they all do this. Affirmations and visualizations, they are the two most fundamental tenets of improving your confidence, especially at the beginning. And of course, they aren't necessarily true. You can't, like, you don't know the future. How can you just assume there'll even be a guy to talk to when you walk in? But when you do this visualization, when you give yourself these affirmations, even if they aren't true, you'll be like hyped up. And you'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. There's no way I fail. Yes. And it gives you the confidence to do it. And then next time it'll become even easier and even easier and even easier until you don't even need to do this anymore. Because it's just so easy for you. It's like, it's natural. Occasionally, despite giving myself these visualizations and doing everything, I would have conversations which would go quite poorly. It would just be like a bad conversation. They'd give like one word responses. It would go bad, or I'd try and talk to a girl and she would reject me, or she'd be like creeped out and she'd just like be weirded out by me, and it would really hurt my self-esteem and my confidence. And I didn't really know why this was happening. I always thought it was my fault. Oh, I'm just bad at talking to one. Oh, I'm just not really good at conversing. And it would like ruin my progress. Imagine I'm building up all this confidence. Okay, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm talking to people. This is great. I'm giving myself these affirmations, visualizations. And then it all just drops down because of one bad conversation. Now, I didn't know this at the time, and I wish I could tell this to my past self. But if you have a bad conversation, almost all the time, it's not your fault, and it's the fault of the recipient. Because here's the thing. Like, through my experience of talking to tons of different people, I've noticed you can do the exact same thing with the same energy and everything. And one person will have a bad response, and one person will have a completely different and good response. Sometimes I'll approach a girl and she'll be all creeped out and weirded out. I don't know you, just leave me alone, whatever. Weirded out, basically. And if I was a normal guy, if I was past me, I would be destroyed. I'd be devastated. Oh, she thinks I'm a creep. Oh, no. But then I'll talk to another girl. I'll do the exact same thing. Nothing is different. Nothing. At all. And guess what? She'll be receptive. She'll like me. She'll like be bouncing back and forth. She'll be making eye contact. She'll be smiling. I'll get her number. What? But I did the exact same thing. What happened? It's just because some people are just kind of weird. Like, they don't get approached often. They aren't used to it. Maybe they've just had a bad day. So when you talk to them, they'll just be weirded out, or maybe they won't want to talk to you, or they're just bad and socially inept. Just like how you are right now, and that's why you're trying to improve. So here's the thing. When you have a bad response, don't look at it as, oh, I'm the problem. There's something wrong with me. Look at it like this. There's something off with them. You guys aren't compatible. This person is like a social weirdo. He can't talk to people. Or maybe, she's just not used to being approached or something. I don't know. Don't blame yourself on this because it does not benefit you at all. I hope that helped. Check out the top link in the description. I will teach you personally how to socialize. More information on the top link. Check that out. I'll see you in there, the social protocol. Remember, consistency is over a lifetime. Bye-bye.